How's it going, YouTube? Kenny Geography with a recap of the rest of my Exquisite basketball. I mentioned I was going to show the rest of it. And then my LCS had a card show, so it had some pickups and some other odds and ends. So anyways, some things that just I like that you probably won't. A really cool Prince Amukamara Husker jersey. Someone, if you even know this guy, I'm impressed. Vincent Hamilton, center for the Huskers back in the day. Really cool auto. One of the young men at the shop actually gave me this card. I helped him out with his Cobb PC, but much appreciated with the Sue card. Another Sue pickup, just a base. Actually, since he's voted the least liked NFL player, I like to do a public service. If you have any Sue cards, I will not charge anything. Just send it to me for free, and I'll just get them off your hands. So I think Jay Cutler likes that guy a lot. Anyways, some other pickups today. Really cool, old school, I guess, hologram of MJ. Got that out fairly cheap. I don't think I'm showing it justice on here. Not to work on that. Anyways, there's his airness. Really cool, one of my favorite players of all time. Watched the movie about him back in the day. Really cool Pistol Pete Maravich when he played for the Jazz, when the Jazz were actually in New Orleans. Did some soccer, which you think I'm crazy, but I'm a big soccer fan. More international than MLS. But got an Alvaro Fernandez auto from the Seattle Sounders. And actually this guy's pretty decent. Freddie Montero, striker for the Sounders. Happy with that one. Some pretty plain jerseys of De Rosario. Torsten Frings. Not sure what that is. Right. Cool quad with Thierry Henry, Beckham, Joel Lemperre, and Letou. Henry was one of my favorite players, and Beckham most people know about. But the coolest hit is this out of, I guess, quad materials, 9 of 10. An awesome patches of Dwayne De Rosario in the upper left. Thierry Henry, which is a really, really cool card there. 2 colors. Letou, I guess, Adidas patch, and Brian Ching. Actually really happy about that card. I think the materials are better than most of the autos. Alright, going to the Exquisite, recap some of the base. Rudy Tomjanovich, I guess he played at Michigan. Really cool Danny Manning. Sorry, the lighting's not the best here. Pretty much led his team to a national championship back in the day. And LeBron base when he was at St. Vincent, St. Mary, or St. Mary, St. Vincent, something like that. Going to the rookies, Tobias Harris. Never heard of him, but I think he kind of made it to the Bucks here in Milwaukee, or nearby in Milwaukee. Jordan Williams at a 199 as well. And the short print was a Chris Singleton, 5 out of 25. Yeah. Moving on, really cool championship bling. Billy Donovan, auto out of 35. Obviously the coach for the Gators. Glenn Rice for Michigan. It'd be kind of cool to get the Fab Five instead of these guys, but anyways, nice bling auto of Glenn Rice. Personal touch of David Thompson. If you would like to go on a date with Holly Berry. As Chris from the Hobby Box said, wait in line, sir, and wait in line, like all of us. Really cool Dream auto, Hakeem Olajuwon. Actually one of my favorite players back in the day. I'm really short, but I patterned my post moves off this guy with my 2-inch vertical. Alright, Glenn Rice Shadow Box. I really like the Shadow Boxes, especially with football. But really cool Glenn Rice. Kenny Jet Smith. Probably most people know him from TNT. I think he was one of the first people to do the between the legs bounce off the backboard dunk for the dunk contest. Here's Clyde the Glide Drexler. Really cool shadow box. Him obviously in his college uniform for Houston. So, alright. And then I guess finish off some Hall of Famers from the Celtics. Really awesome Larry Bird. Out of, 14 out of 15 on-card auto, legacy. Really cool card. I guess the people at the store were telling me he doesn't sign that much, so I'm really happy with that. And actually one of my favorite players. I'm a big defensive person in terms of football and basketball. So Bill Russell, really happy to get this, even though it's manufactured patch. 17 out of 60. Sorry if the auto's not showing up well, excuse me. Me talk pretty one day. So a really cool card. Really like how the gold and the black, the ink and the background really make it pop. Alright guys, well thanks for watching as usual. Probably not going to trade unless you have something, a Sioux card or maybe a Packers or Lions card that's really short print or of a major player. So I'm probably going to hold on to most of these. So hope all is well in your world. Catch you later. Deuces.